why is it blessed? Are you like asking what the term means in this case, or are you asking like why does that term? I guess what's the question? Oh, I don't know why it's specifically used. I guess it's sort of like because you've taken a system in which no one source of code is the official one, and you've given one a higher status. It is blessed. Yeah, I've only ever heard the term used for decentralized repositories. Yeah, sorta. I mean, is there another meaning for blessed? I'm not thinking. Yeah, I mean, just sort of like in the... Yeah, the whole point behind Git as a code repository system was that the older ones, things like Subversion, those sorts of paradigms for source control, there was always like one central repository, right? So if that one central repository, if something happens to it, everything's lost. You lose everything. And so Git strove to solve that problem to some extent by making it so that everyone has a full ledger of what changes were made. glibc does not use GitHub. Its blessed repo is git sourceware.org/git/gitlibc. Interesting. Who runs glibc? Is that a GNU product? What's the word I'm looking for? Product? Because I know Linux doesn't maintain their source on... I mean, it is on there, but their sort of central copy... Do they even... Does Linux dev even use a blessed repository? Is there a blessed repository for... I don't think there is. Because I know it's in recent history that they've started mirroring it to GitHub. Like, that's a relatively recent, like, within the past 5 years sort of thing. No, a lot of terms are hilarious. Linux devs literally email their patches to Linus. Is that still the way that's managed? There's no way that's still the way it's done. Really? Why do I keep sliding off there? Smile Basic 4 coming to Switch? hatches by door-to-door protocol. Alexa's like, there's somebody at the door, and they're holding floppy disks. Cool. Doorbell, internet's here! Come and get your internet! Yes, I will take one internet, please. It was so weird to me. I was doing a lecture the other day about file input output for my intro to programming class, and we were talking about absolute path names, and I got on this weird tangent. Not that anybody else cared, but I got on this weird tangent where I was trying to explain drive letters on Windows systems, and I was like, yeah, so if you wanted to, like, write a file directly to a floppy disk, you'd write, you know, a:// whatever. And then I was like, wait a second. Y'all never had floppy disks, have you? I was like, do you realize why we start our drive lettering at C? Like, is that a question that's ever popped into any of your heads? Well, the answer to that question is because the A drive used to be the 3.5-inch floppy disks, and the B drive used to be 5.25-inch floppy disks. C was the first hard disk drive. Exactly, C for computer. I barely was around for the B drive phase. I was born in '87, and I vaguely recall early computers, especially like the old Apple II computers that were in my elementary school's computer lab. They had 5.25 drives, but I mean, the B drive was basically obsolete by that point, and like my family's PC definitely had an A drive. Like it definitely had Make it a file named con.txt. No, don't. Only 5 years older than you, yep. I'm an old man. Y'all remember zip disks? Do you remember when zip disks were a thing? That was hilarious. I can't believe those are a thing that existed. What's LGR? Still have a zip drive. I'm so sorry. Does LGR stand for something?
Greetings and welcome to an
Nope. I'll follow. I'll watch it later. Thank you for linking me to it. So we discovered the secret of this stage last time. We discovered that your coins are actually fuel, and they're running out. I've watched some Technology Connections. You know, the thing that I found on Technology Connections, I haven't watched any of it since, but I found the episode where they explained how rice cookers worked. God, that was a fascinating video. I would never have believed that there was like 5-10 minutes worth of content about rice cookers. But apparently, they are an extremely fascinating bit of tech. Okay, so I can summarize the whole rice cooker video very succinctly, but it's still worth watching even if I tell you. The answer is that water can't reach a temperature above 212 Fahrenheit, 100 Celsius, and so the way a rice cooker works is it determines once all the water is absorbed by carefully measuring how much temperature there is inside the rice cooker. As long as it's still under 212, then it's still cooking. As soon as it goes over, it knows all the water's been absorbed. What a obvious and clever way to implement, you know, to design a rice cooker. Like, that's fucking smart. It's not like, oh my god, you'd have to be a genius to come up with that, but like, that's the most low-tech thing in the world, and it works so well. Uses an alloy with a Curie temperature. Oh, that's right. You're absolutely right. The way they do it, they don't even have to actually measure it. They use a metal that becomes non-magnetic as soon as it reaches a certain temperature. It happens to be, you know, very slightly above 212, and so the magnet triggers it stopping. I completely forgot about that interesting detail. Because if you don't know this, magnets become non-magnetic when you heat them to a certain temperature. It depends on what the magnet's made of. And the ones they use in rice cookers are an alloy that, as an end result, become non-magnetic as soon as it heats up above 212. It doesn't happen to be. It's very carefully engineered alloy. No, I wasn't trying to, like, you idiot. You should have known that. It's fascinating. It's so cool. I believe that if you're on the edge of the screen boundary, you're immune to, extended sprites, like baseballs. A free education. Sorry, Yuna. If you watch me on mute, you'll learn nothing. I need to watch more educational YouTube than I do. I watch a lot of just trash YouTube. I don't know. You know how everyone has their sort of weird guilty pleasure? I watch trash YouTube. That's my guilty pleasure. I guess that's not all true. I watch a lot of like my friends who make Mario content, stuff like that, but we were talking about technology connections before. They also recommended to me a channel that I can't vouch for, LGR. But they said it was good. I watch a lot of channels that do like video game retrospective stuff, which is interesting, but it's not really particularly, I don't know, it's not the kind of content that enriches you in any way. I didn't skip it, Link did. I beat it. What are you talking about? I started at the beginning, and I played the game up until I achieved the checkpoint. Some of the 8-Bit Guy's early videos were really good. I really enjoyed it, but I don't know, at some point I started finding his videos less interesting. And, haven't really been back since. Apparently the 8-bit guy open carries. That is a strange bit of trivia. You called that one. I hope to never produce content that I'm expected to live up to. You know what I mean? Like my complaint about the 8-bit guy making good videos and then making less good videos. I just hope I never have to live up to any expectations. I try to set the expectations pretty low around here. Thanks, Yuna, I appreciate that. And I know you really mean it too. Those marble race videos are more entertaining than they should be. Zarek, I'll have you know this never ends. We live here. I'm only vaguely aware of the diecast relays, and that's only because, like I said, trash YouTube is kind of my guilty pleasure, so Critical made a video about it. I think he spells it with a C? I don't know. That guy double jumped. That guy absolutely double jumped. Yeah, the second C is a K. Yeah, Liz was half right, yeah. You had a 50-50 shot, Liz. I find his deadpan delivery to be amusing. Please don't milkshake duck him. Just as a favor to me, please don't milkshake duck him. Man, I messed up the same way twice. Damn, Jinko still makes ridiculous jeans. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, the sweatpants that I've been wearing for too long, were made by Jinko. Aren't these made by Jinko? No, not Jinko. Jinx. Different company. They were given to me for free at TwitchCon. If you're a partner at TwitchCon, everyone wants to give you free stuff. I actually don't hate this section. I think it's kind of interesting. It's really difficult in some unsatisfying ways, but I think it's cool, ultimately. It really comes down to just those cheeps being, what's the technical term? Dumb as hell. Why does he double jump? Hey, Red. Oh, I thought Red showed up in chat because I saw Hey Red. Hey Red! Let's call out the lurkers one by one. Alright, let me pull up the viewer list really quickly. One by one, alright. 1 FPS, welcome to the stream. 36 VE, welcome to the stream. 3.14159, welcome to the stream. I'm hating this. Y'all, I was just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the 3 lurkers I actually called out, so... Nothing's wrong with lurking. Hey y'all, if you enjoy lurking, please, lurk away. At any given time, I've only got, like, a few dozen people chatting at once in chat, so if I didn't have any lurkers, I'd have, like, 30 viewers. I think I needed those coins up there. I'm concerned that I needed those coins up there. We're gonna get you to play a Toho game? Absolutely not. I actually really don't enjoy shmups, like, for the most part. I wish I did, because I know that there's a lot that are pretty popular for being good, but I just don't care for shmups. Yeah, somebody tell me once Playsum tweets out whatever their incredibly unsatisfying announcement is. I was so hyped last night, and to wake up to finding out Naramura tweeted, "Calm down, news for Japan." Like, oh, it was all waste. Was Playism make that's for Japan? Well, Playism is the localization publisher. They're a localization company that was formed by Nagoro members, and they are the PC publisher for La Mulana. But they're a Japanese company. Okay, so if I do it right, I can land on the other side of that, I guess? I was kind of counting down for the thing to crash, and I was expecting the worst. I actually got a, I got a free key, for NIS America published, Psycho Shooting Stars Alpha on Switch, which is a compilation of shmups, not Toho games, but shmups. And I got a key for it, but I never streamed it. I don't know if that would be interesting to people to watch, but I'm not really a shmup lover. Which I think on its own, there's a certain novelty in watching someone who doesn't really care for a genre, like, try it out, but... I guess I just don't understand. So I really hate to leave it as open-ended as like sell me on a genre. But like what's the appeal of shmups? I don't get it. I guess I understand the appeal of Toho games just because it's like super precise and that sort of challenge can be really satisfying, but just like a general shmup, what's the point? Like they're often very slow-paced. I guess if you're into score attack, I can see it. The general point of speedrunning? The general point of speedrunning is to play a game faster than you've ever played it before. Is there more to Toho than shmups? I associate, when I hear Toho, knowing nothing, I associate with those bullet hell shooters. Is that not what Toho is? Is that something else? Okay, but I mean, like... But if you said Mario is a platformer series, and you could say, well, that's not quite true, because Mario was in an RPG one time, and also he plays baseball. Like, but we can agree Mario's a platformer, right? Like, we're all on the same page and saying Mario's a platformer. Brick! I keep sliding off of the blocks! For what it's worth, again, I feel like I have to qualify this sometimes because I'm generally not like a negative person. I feel like I have to qualify this a little bit and say I don't think shmups are bad. They don't appeal to me, and I'm kind of wanting to be sold on it. I would love to walk away from the conversation saying, yeah, I can see why I would really enjoy playing a shmup. I'd like to try that. There are other RPGs other than SMRPG? Just kidding, screw you, I love Paper Mario. I still, to this day, have not beaten SMRPG ever. It's something I'd really like to do on stream, but my backlog's already too long. I've watched a ton of SMRPG. I love it. I think it's great to watch. The, like, 2 times I've ever tried to play it, I got kind of bored really early on and just never continued. I recognize it as one of the great masterpieces for the Super Nintendo. Are you talking about me, LinkedIn? Are you talking about I don't know how to beat the shmup sections? You making fun of me, you dweeb? You don't have to make a live deal for me to play SMRPG. It'll absolutely happen at some point. I just haven't been in a huge hurry to do it, that's all. I played most of Earthbound in college. Like, I just, like, sat down and tried to play through it, and I really enjoyed it, but, like, I don't remember where it was, but I just hit a certain point, and I got super bored with it and never played it again. I remember making it considerably past, like, 4-side, and I feel like I feel like I must have been well beyond 50% of the way through the game. That's amazing, Pansy. Yeah, I want to play through Mother 3. Again, my backlog is just ridiculous, and there's all these games that I think people would enjoy watching because I'm in the unusual position of having never played them. I have never played, even once, I've never played Yoshi's Island. Never played Yoshi's Island. Yeah, I know, I should absolutely play I was talking to Sky about it today. I would love to play through Yoshi's Island. I want to do a 100% playthrough. My family wasn't super well off when I was a kid, so I had a Super Nintendo. I got it for like a holiday one year, but I did not own a lot of games for it. I owned like 4 games, and I was occasionally taken to rent it. Taken to rent games. That's the reason why I never played Super Metroid until just a few years ago. I never had it. So I just completely missed out. How do I get off of this fucking thing? Do I need to crash land onto a platform? Is that how I get off of this dumbass thing? I take a lot of satisfaction in completing things, so like if I were to play Yoshi's Island, I would at least go into it with the expectation of doing 100%. Has Oth played Lost Vikings? No, Lost Vikings does not look like it would be very interesting. Did you beat Lost Vikings? I understand that the last level is like ridiculous for Lost Vikings. You enjoyed it? That's cool, man. It seems like a game that I should like in theory, but looking at it, it always seems so dull to me. I beat most of Chrono Trigger when I was in college. I went through a period where I was like trying out games. But I definitely never beat, I know I never beat Chrono Trigger. I don't know how much I beat a Chrono Trigger. I definitely played some of it. I used to enjoy RPGs a lot more. So I used to try them out once in a while. Now I know myself well enough to know that I'm more likely to enjoy other types of games. These are all games that I'm not opposed to playing. I'm not gonna play them soon. I've got some RPGs on my... You know what I need to do, honestly, is I need to, like, designate a time and say, here's a time I'm going to play through an RPG, and just let y'all choose which one you want to see. The only RPG I would say that I ever, like, really sunk myself into entirely was when I was in high school. I played probably 100 hours of Final Fantasy V, just constantly trying to master jobs so I could mix and match abilities. Yeah, Fire Emblem, I guess, would count. I should do a 4-job Fiesta run. The thing is, I feel like I don't know enough to do a 4-job Fiesta. Is it easy to just do one sort of casually? I feel like I would have a miserable time. I would feel like I would not be able to. Did it again. Saved it. That's what I need to start doing there. I don't know why I keep trying to run right through those fireballs. That was stupid. Maybe I'll do a 5-job Fiesta, or 4-job Fiesta this year. I've honestly considered doing it a lot, but I would probably accept some amount of backseating for it if I did it. Not like, hey, please walk me through the whole thing, but I'd probably take feedback. Guess I'm dead. I hit the block with my cape, so. No, actually, I would say that's a vanilla thing. Hitting a on-off switch with your cape in vanilla hits it like an arbitrary number of times. So I basically just turned on and off the platform rapidly. I mean, that's vanilla jank, if anything. No, it's like it takes a moment to turn into item 2. I feel like I've got to be nearing the end of this thing. If the platform's crashing, there can't be that much more auto-scroller, right? Okay, sometimes hugging the right-hand side of the screen makes the baseballs not hit me. That's cool. Unless my hitbox is just different than where I think it is. Maybe that's it. Maybe it wasn't that the baseballs were going through me, it's that maybe I just didn't know where the hitbox was. I gotta stop making that mistake. I gotta crouch jump there. Hey, Ash. World 8. I did. I gamed out of control, Bash. Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty conservative person. I would probably put 4-job Fiesta on whatever the easy settings are. Bash, thanks for the gift sub, man. I really appreciate that. That's not necessary. I mean, I know it decently well in the sense that I played it a bunch a long time ago. Yeah, level 5 Doom's a funny... It's a funny, funny ability. Whew! That had to have been a frame perfect open, right? Like you saw the blocks went away. Never mind. All for nothing. All for nothing. I'm glad everything is okay. White Panther. Hey, what's up, Arisen? We'll get through this. Don't repeat auth messages on resub if he ignores them. Oh. Sorry. I don't know why. If it made the sound, I somehow missed it in my focus, but thank you for the resub. Thanks for the GL Gamer. I know you were giving me hell, but nonetheless, still want to be appreciative. Fuck that cheap. Fuck that one in particular. Yeah, the relay of this is this Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern. It's on Romhack Races, twitch.tv/Romhack Races. I think they're LinkDead say that they're anticipating 5 to 6 hours. I don't believe that at all. I'm gonna be commentating the beginning of it, just for fun. Not like I'm an expert on Hyper 6 or anything, but... yeah, for the whole relay. I'm not commentating the whole thing though. I'm only going to be there for a few hours. It starts at 5 and I've got my show as Smite at about 9. So my plan is to commentate the first like 3 hours of it or so. So I won't even be there during the good parts. The World 8 part stuff. Well, I can't watch Eldad play World 8 if I haven't beaten World 8, right? Like, it's cheating for me to see it all. Yeah, just beat it, duh. I assure you that there's no one in the world that wants me to beat this more than me. And there's no one in the world that wants me to beat this less than Link Dead. I'm making him nervous. It's alright. He's gonna love La Milana, and it's gonna be a huge blow up. He's gonna make some big paste bin at the end, and he's gonna be like, I just want to publicly apologize for making Author Blues play Hyper 6. La Milana's my new favorite game. Dude, that's gonna be awesome, Bash. Let me know when you're doing that. If I'm not streaming when you're doing it, I will definitely be watching. But otherwise, I'll have to catch the VOD. I should have asked for something better than him playing La Milana. He should have done that willingly. I should have asked if I beat Hyper 6, he needed to make a Super Othworld. You know, no one's ever made a Romhack with my name. That's all I'm saying. I'm leaving it at that. Everyone's got their own ROM hacks. You got Super Who the Fuck World, but Author Blues can't get his own fucking ROM hack. What the hell is that? Super Literal Who World. How do you get... I would accept a ROM hack Super Othworld in Chinese Super Mario World. It dies when I run out of fuel. The question is, how do I get off of it? Am I just not supposed to get off of it? Do I actually need enough coins to ride it all the way to the end? Unless there's an orb at the end of that room, there's no way that that matters. Because at the end, I've either got to like go in a door or enter a pipe, right? And considering I was supposed to have already done one of them shmups, clearly I got off of it in order to get into this room. This sucks. Or another switch. I didn't consider that. Maybe I do need to make it to another switch. Why would I play the first half of this dumbass level, Link Dead? Imagine for a moment me playing the first half of this level, knowing that I could just fly underneath it. The only thing BK helped me with was when I said, I bet you can fly under, and he said, yeah. And I said, well, the problem is I can't get sticky fly down there. And he said, well, there's a technique for getting sticky fly. That's it. That was his contribution. I'm the genius here. Look at this face. Full genius mode. LinkedIn, all I've wanted is for that ROM hack. I still have that ROM hack on my other SD card. It was so good, and it was just the start, and then you fucking blue-balled me. LinkedIn made a ROM hack a long time ago where he took SMW levels and modified them so that they were still recognizable, but they were much harder variants. Extremely challenging versions of the actual original levels. I loved it. It was so good. The world isn't ready for a Mario that can see right into your soul anyway. All eyes are in the bed, or all eyes are bedroom eyes if they're in the bedroom. Well, worse, at this point my expectations are so low. I literally have no expectations right now. Well, Teacup, I don't know if that's like a good or a bad thing, but I appreciate you rooting for me. World 8 is just miserable. This has been a trip. Emma Tempkin, Lunar Magic. We're gonna finally find out whether or not Lunar Magic comes out of open beta. It's been in early access for so long. For my sake, I'm hoping that it's Lunar Magic for the Switch, right? I missed a coin, that's not good. Cross, thank you so much for the resub. This is the one. This one right here. Perfect. We did it. Can't believe we just beat that level, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Yeah, Glackham, I'm a gamer. And it only took me 19 hours. So all y'all out there who were like, it's gonna take 20 hours, you couldn't have been more wrong. This is the one. Sure was A1. Which one was right fort? I don't even remember what right fort was. Oh yeah, that one sucks shit. Zemius Katarn. Welcome, and thank you for the resub. Yeah, that one sucked big time. I did not do good on that level. Bye. You know what? I'll take it. Maybe it'll work. Ween. There we go. Ween. Frick! He linked it. How long would an actual good speedrun of this hack take? Too long. Never Ritzy. Is this the least ethical hack in existence, or is it just that it has that perfect balance of notoriety and lack of ethics? What? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Link Dead, sober them up, please. Tell them that it's not finishing tonight. Oh, it's only a 5-star level? So it's gonna be easy, got it. Hopefully Auth won't find the secret in this level. Shit, there's a secret in this level? Wait. I think I have an idea of what it would be. Well, if that's going to work, then who knows what the end result will be. I want to see where this takes me, if this works. I don't think there's going to be enough space for me to really cape pump, but I'll try. Maybe. Very nice. Yo, we went through this. Can we cool it on that stuff? Wait, I don't have to go here. Kernel panic. Stop. Gonna have to put it in my chat log thing. There we go. What's this? I don't know if that's good or bad. So far, Left Barrier Tower was the hardest level I've played. Okay, well I know that it's... Stop going back here! Muscle memory! Stop! If LinkDead's saying it's bad, then it's probably really good. They call me Author Two Capes Blues. Why is that? On account of the two capes? Yeah, I thought that would be obvious. I can't believe LinkDead is trying to own me over here. Like, he's the one who brought up the secret, I found it, then he says it's bad while everyone else says it's good. I did fly. I did fly okay, though. Right? Eldad don't want to go in the ruins? Crap. Now I don't know who to believe. This might be bad. But what if it's actually good? Glackam's saying it's good, and so far Glackham, while probably trending on the negative side, has been honest. So I'm just saying. Hyper 6 is going okay. I don't think Mari, and I think that Worse called it. I think Worse is right. I think that in a later portion of the level, if you fell, you went down here. I was so close to hitting the trigger again. The problem with this, I think, is going to be that I very well might be completely skipping a checkpoint. Well, that's true, Dan. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Tass. We could always not go this way? I'll be the one who decides that, I guess. You're the one who put this in my head, LinkDead. I think you are trying to prevent me from succeeding. I think LinkDead, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I think LinkDead doesn't want me to succeed. I think he might not be interested in playing La Mulana. Stop me when I say something that's not true, please. I think this is probably skipping the checkpoint, and he thinks that this will actually make it take longer for me to finish, so that he doesn't have to challenge the runes. There, I said it. I got evidence to back that up. We're not in a court of law. I don't need evidence. Oh yeah, that's why I'm playing this. Oh, not with me, no. He's gonna challenge the runes. Oh, you thought I liked Hyper 6? God, no. I would've probably bailed on this in World 5. If you can see floor in that room, it is purely because of the overscan. My TV doesn't even come close to seeing the floor. I can barely see the bottom half of Mario. Someone tipped me off I could skip the urchin? Did I skip the urchin? I didn't think I skipped the urchin. Did I skip the urchin? I rode that urchin all the way to the end. The part that I did skip was... I only went in the pipe once I had done it right the first time. Sticky fly. Yeah, y'all can see a lot more of this, of the bottom of the screen than I can, because of overscan. I can't see anything down there. I'm seeing, like, just, like, half of a Mario. I'm gonna pull up vMix and see how much I can see with the overscan. Yeah, I'm looking at my capture, like the raw capture right here, and I don't have it cropped on the screen. You're seeing pretty much 100% of it. You're maybe losing a pixel or two. I see the block in the lava. This is fucked up. This is fucked up right here. Now I'm curious about the top route again. Yeah, what's poppin', Pansy? I think it's sort of like a type of, like, apology. Where they're like, well, we made him play this, so we're sorry. Well, that was worth a try. Well, that's good, Pansy. With the occasional blow up, I would like to think that I keep my mood pretty even for the nonsense I'm having to play. The thought's appreciated, but if I stopped having fun, I wouldn't start playing it again. Every time I make even the smallest amount of progress, it invigorates me. And really the only way that I would be unhappy playing this is if I was never making progress, and therefore never... my mood never came back up. But all I have to do is see something that I hadn't gotten to before, and I'm back in it. I don't know what a Skinner box is. Oh, I'm sure LinkedIn would be perfectly happy for me to give this up. Can I not get P-speed here? Oh, I can. Okay. Did I get baited into trying the wrong pipe? What the fuck is going on here? I got baited. Oh, if I still had my cape, I could definitely get up there. Oh no. Okay, I just need to hold on to my cape so I can get straight up to that door. Who knows? We don't know yet. If I have any reason to suggest that the sticky fly is going to skip ahead to this, then I'm going to start doing the sticky fly again. But for right now, I think I might be better off seeing what the level has. Because if we can find a checkpoint, like an actual checkpoint, it's going to be worth it more than the rest of this. Nope. Oh, fuck. That's the spot where the saw is. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna keep playing this correctly, but, that gives me other ideas. Shit, I can't believe that I got baited into doing that sticky fly for that long, and it was unnecessary. Well, I've been doing it for like 8 streams in a row, so... Fuck me. The question is whether or not I can sticky fly under this side. I think dropping low enough is just going to trigger the punishment room, but I'm wondering whether or not I can sticky fly on that side. I guess Haimari hates me, obviously. Great question. Blackham raises a good point. Your response, Worse? Thanks, TM. There it is. I assume I have to take the Mecha Koopa through here. I don't know why that is what I assume, but it is what I assume. Oh, there's more Mecha Koopas. I now no longer assume. What am I doing down here? I still don't know what to make of this. Imagine gaming. Nice. That's a lot of nice. Jesus, horrible. That's 6 nices. The world wasn't ready for 6 nices. Pardon? What? It's a fucking emotional roller coaster. How? I can't fly. I saw the FFF. Okay, so I have a theory that cape is necessary, and I have to float over to the first thing. Now what? I needed to spin jump on that guy? I needed to spin jump on that guy. Oh my god. Really? Are you kidding me? This game has been totally beaten without outside power-ups. Okay, level with me. How am I supposed to have done that without a cape? Are there hidden blocks I'm just not seeing? If you were small, you could just spin jump on that thwimp. You can jump up there? You make that jump? Why would I? "5 minutes until Japan only news?" Well, someone just tell me what it is so I can be disappointed secondhand. Yeah, the La Milana thing. I can't fly at all. I can float, I can't fly. I like this sort of cathedral background it uses over and over. This one right here. It's too many colors to be a layer 3 background. It's got to be a layer 2 background. But it's almost few enough colors to be a layer 2 background or a layer 3 background. You must have to jump off of that shell. Hey, BK. No, this is not the stage. It took Link Dead 34 hours. That's the final level of Special World. But wow, Void Lily, that's good detective work. Have I been playing this for a month? I haven't been playing this for a month. Okay, so I think I can probably do it in about 16. Whoops. Has Playism still not tweeted? The tweet said that there was going to be an announcement at 1300, which is 1 p.m. their time, or midnight our time. Or midnight Eastern, sorry, my time. Completely written in PHP. That is wild to me. There's nothing strictly speaking wrong with PHP, but these days it's a rather unsatisfying language to use. Take it easy, Drex. Can't wait for the checkpoint, hopefully, to stop this. It doesn't feel like there's a consistent way to do that. Ran right off. I'm having a hard time jumping. Wow, I almost weirdly saved that. If Playism doesn't tweet about this thing, I'm gonna sue them. But since they're American and... Since I'm American and they're Japanese, we'll have to take it to Japanifornia. Were these hacks, like, relatively popular at the time? Well, actually, surprisingly, Yoshara, the timeline for that doesn't exactly work out because Nicalis canceled the WiiWare release actually after Playism was founded, according to all the information I could find. I actually think it's a really interesting topic. The tweet's up. You hate to see it. Is there something different between their Hidden Treasures edition and ours? It's a 6-disc set, whatever this is. This is not the same as the Hidden Treasures edition we have. And what's that book? Is that the art book just with a different cover or something? So Playism didn't end up actually producing it for WiiWare. It ended up getting picked up by a small company called like Level Up Games or something like that. I don't even remember the name of it. It's a strategy guide? I kind of want it. And a strategy book. Yep, that's what the tweet translates to as far as I can see. I might have to see if I can import that. That's pretty cool. Wonder if I can make it all the way over to them. Enjoy up games. Yeah, basically it was one of those situations where Nicalis had done some of the legwork and Nagoro kind of had an idea of what they were doing at that point, and Enjoy Up Games just took them across the finish line. As far as I can tell. Yeah, Nicalis. Fuck him. You want to know what the real fucked up story about Nicalis is? Nicalis, when they got the data from Nagoro to release it on WiiWare, they basically sat on it for like weeks and didn't tell Nagoro anything. And then one day tweeted that they were not going to be releasing La Mulana on WiiWare. That was how Naramura found out about it. They found out about it through a fucking tweet. No, it wasn't a matter of, like, being baffled by it or anything. They, as the publisher, their responsibility was to basically send the proofed version of it to Nintendo for Nintendo to approve it. And they just inexplicably, like, didn't. Yeah, this is the very last level, and supposedly the hardest one. Well, the hardest one outside of Special World. Yeah, we made some progress. We beat Left Barrier Tower, we beat the Frontline Base, and we beat the two little mini levels here. These collectively took like an hour. Nicalis is a garbage company. Yeah, I hear you, Ty. Come on. You just can't seem to land that jump. I still don't know what the situation with Danjin is with Bug Fables. Like, when Bug Fables first released, I had heard that like they just weren't paying out to the devs, and it's like, did they ever get my money? Because I liked Bug Fables. I would like the devs to have received my money. That yellow Koopa was smarter than me. Well, I hope that they did. At the time that I bought the game, I had heard rumors, obviously, that they weren't paying out to, what, Moon Sprout Games? Was that the name of the devs? That game owned so hard. Did you end up beating that game, Ty, or did you just kind of play it a little bit? Fuck, I'm too low. If you do end up starting over, I can tell you that I don't usually recommend hard mode just for like the fuck you challenge of things, but hard mode was really good in Bug Fables. Come on! Okay, that's my fault. The only thing is that playing through that, I realized that I was not doing goofball comedy builds, and I wish I had tried more out, but I don't really feel super motivated to go back and play any more of it, so I look forward to watching you do comedy builds. I'll leave it at that. Hey Ty, really looking forward to you doing some comedy builds. I'm not sure the Fireflower's doing me a lot of favors. This first part, at least, is very clearly set up to not use cape. Like, by bouncing off of enemies and stuff. The cape really seems to be fucking me. But I know if I can get through some of these really obnoxious spots with the cape, that having the cape will help me long term. But, like, I can't fly. Bowser's Castle was a ruse. Yeah. You can't take that away from me. I still beat 3 levels this stream. But I remember when this was a left side barrier tower stream. See, like, I could definitely get through there if I could jump on the shell, but I haven't gotten it yet. Uh, 19 hours by my estimate. No, if I could fly, we'd be doing real good right now. I know I can make that work. I know I can get 2 capes through. Probably just, caps the P-speed variable to 6, I would guess. That would be my best guess. What's up, Sarah? Yeah, it looks beaten. Is Xandra? Well, if I were gonna write code to disable the cape, all I would do is cap the P-speed variable at 6, because that would achieve it. I know, I'm like a completely different person now that I'm not in left side barrier tower. Ah, that would have maybe never worked. Okay, what I've learned is maybe that would have never worked. Alright, I'm just gonna have to accept that if I'm gonna use cape, I'm gonna have to lose my first one really early. I've been trying to figure out a way to keep both of them. Amethyst, I was trying to figure out how to make that quote work in the context, and I could not, but I just appreciate you for dropping it. That's cruel! I'm starting to think that Himari might not want me to beat his level. Please play my level. Please play my level. Alright, we'll see if this is any easier without a power-up. There's more of them. There's just more. That's the trick, is that there's just more of them. There's lots of them. I wish I had a card of this so I could smash it. Yeah, let's not start patting Himari on the back just yet, alright? Let's get across that finish line first. Frick. I would love that, BK. I'd love to participate in that. Even just blanks, you know, for sort of a... This feels like, what's that one stage, the very last stage in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? Where you can just see the horizon of the Earth from space. That's the vibe it's given me. Final Rush, Final Chase, yeah. That timing is like messing me up. I'm always very still. I'm having such a hard time landing on that block and actually jumping off of it. Nope. Still trying to beat Bowser. This is so fucking frustrating. Yeah, time's stored as a binary coded decimal in SMW, so each digit will roll back over to 9, not F. Let's see what this does. Okay, but where? Ty's doing my bit now. I think it's good, actually. Okay, you do have to hesitate a little bit there. Well, the because you're in space part is we're uncertain about, but I definitely can't fly. Why you can't repress Y while you're standing on the block. Why would you be surprised people are still making hacks at SMW? There's tons of them being made lately. Probably right now we're probably in a time period where more hacks are being made than ever before. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck it at him. Didn't work. And then I just ran into him! Like some sort of rube! I'm the rube now. What am I supposed to do with this? Hidden block on my left. Was I supposed to hit one of those Kaizo blocks? I almost made that work. I mean, people dedicate hacks to their friends. That's the reality of it. Barb and Pooh are both very good friends. And it has become a trend to dedicate hacks to your friends. That's an okay opinion. You're allowed to. Not everyone's for everyone. But the hack is remarkably good. Barb's incredibly talented. We try not to diminish other people's work. Just in general. Except for Himari. Fuck him. I'm sorry. Even that, I don't feel good about saying. Even Himari. Alright, we're getting this. Got him. I never doubted for a moment. Ooh, I was certain I was going to take a hit there. It really felt like one of those you're going to take a hit moments, you know? Nope, don't like that one bit. The yellow ones hurt you, the white ones you could walk right through, and there were some slightly brownish colored ones that you could stand on, so. What does 1 out of 25 mean? If you are saying to me that there's 25 rooms, Link Dead, then you can piss off. Fucking right, that better be the wrong chat. That guy doesn't play by the rules! There's no way I could have known where that block was gonna be. Look, I'm... in the interest of making this watchable, I'm not gonna say this over and over, but I do want to just... I want to say it one time, okay? I think this level might be bad. I think it might actually suck. There we go. Got it out of my system. No way I could have known where that block was going to be. Good call, Glackham. I respect that choice, Glackham, because that means that you're not going to fall victim to an appeal to authority, right? Who am I? What do I know? Yeah, it would have been very easy for them to make the clock die. Just D-I-E. I mean, not an I, it would have been a 1, but still, you could have made it say die. That'd be good. Next twig. It's like I've said before. All I want is when I play a video game for people to say, now there's a guy who just got done playing a video game. If I can achieve that, then I've really done something that day. I mean, it's jank anyways, worse. The time is coded as binary coded decimal, so FFF. You only get F in the last digits, last 2 digits once. Oglip. Thanks for the raid, my dude. Nice. Couldn't get the grab. Well, that sucks. I'm so bad! No. Swear to God, Link Dead, you screw me out of this. I'll never forgive you. Flag? Hope you're doing well today. What a comedy of fuck-ups! Jesus. Cool, I'm dead. I just want to get back to the mole room and see if I can make some progress on it. That's really all I want to do before I wrap up. Is I'd really like to get to the mole room and make a little bit of progress on it. Yo, Lambo. That's real nice. How am I... Oh my god, I've got to do the fucking tap jumps, don't I? And that's the furthest I've made it. Landing successfully on that block is, perhaps only by a little bit, the furthest I've ever made it. God, I fell too fast. Oh, I guess I can just hold the jump button and run across them, can't I? Yeah. I think Dead's right to make fun of me for that. That's an obvious oversight on my part. And his desire to dunk on me is only making it worse for himself, because he could have just not said anything and I would be stuck on it for a while. I think he wants to play Llama 1, everyone. Good, Nox. I'm glad that I could create this content. Hey, Dragget. Hey, Tasty Beard, thanks for the raid. Fuck. I beat actually 3, but these 2 were sort of like trivial warm-ups for the final boss. So I've beaten 1 real level and 2 sort of hors d'oeuvres for the last one. I gotta go way earlier if I'm gonna use this approach. That's true, BK. That's true. Too early that time. Damn, Shady. Good night, Genie. Yeah, I'm probably not too much longer myself. Fuck me, God, fuck, shit. Alright. Just had to get that out of my system. This makes me feel a lot of... This game makes me feel a lot of emotions. What are the odds that after the mole room, we get a checkpoint? What would you say the odds of that are? Oh, that's bad. Gamers, I'm not sure we survived this one. Piss! Okay, it's getting worse. I wanted to get up there to try that worse. I took a bad situation and I made it worse. That's kind of where that attempt ended up for me. My brain knows that if I press Y while standing on those blocks, I'm gonna pick it up. But that does not help me when my brain also thinks if I press Y, I can run. Oh, your idea was something else worse, wasn't it? You were talking about, could I just jump off of the Koopa to do all of it, rather than having to break any blocks? I bet I could. Not quite. Not that it's not doable, but just I wasn't able to do it then. I've got to remember based on the color. Okay, I don't see any more that I can stand on. Fuck. The coloring difference is really subtle too. I think my capture card could be washing it out. You may not be able to see it as well as I can. It's visually distinct, but it's subtle. Yeah, I don't hate it. The silver are the go through, the yellow are the ones that hurt you, and the brown ones are the ones that you can stand on. Hey, Rokun. Hey, Blaz. I'm playing Hyper 6, so I could be better. Hey, thanks for the GL, Meekin. Yes. Thanks, Meekin. Math platform? I love that name. That's the new name forever. They're called math platforms. Is that really what ROM hackers call them? I've never heard that term before, but I love it. Okay, well now I see where it lines up. Save states? Oh. The first area is much more doable without cape. Just because of the fact that you can bounce off of enemies, whereas with cape I just end up killing them, so it hurts my ability to do it right. The rest of it, you are supposed to, I mean, you can do without a cape, but I don't see why I would ever want to. Yeah, I have a Nagitech game saver, I could save state, not gonna. Nocutech Game Saver's a SNES speedrunner's best friend. I'm mad at that. Yes. Yes, Pansy. It's bad. It's bad. A bad look for you and on you. It's actually a cool section. But I'm not gonna do too many more attempts. This may be my last one. I mean, I think a real serious criticism here of Hyper 6 is that there's a lot of really good ideas in here that somehow didn't make their way into a good game, unfortunately. That explains so much about Morsel as a person and Morsel as a level designer. When you say that, BK, I feel like I've learned... I feel like I can put so much in context now, thank you. Morsel makes functionally good levels, they're just brutal to the point of not being fun sometimes. He's like a savant, but a savant of making you really unhappy by dying in a Mario game. So maybe not a savant at something you want to be good at. What happened, if you didn't know, was that when a blue Koopa lines up to kick a shell, if you take it from him for after a certain period of time, he'll kick it anyway, no matter where it goes. So for instance, if you like grab a shell from him after he's already set up to kick it, it's gonna get kicked in your hands. In that case, he had already set up to kick it, and I spun the shell, which meant that it got kicked out of midair. Okay, I'm gonna force myself to stop here. No, don't. No, stop, Mario. No more.